What is going on, guys? We have the 24th Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire Wi-Fi battle. Today my opponent is Saint, and I fought Saint once with my X and Y game, but we were not added as friends, and surprisingly we met up each other yet again on a separate game. So here I am fighting the opponent a second time. So one look at his team, we both have Ferrothorn. I don't want to lead off with Ferrothorn because I'm pretty sure my opponent is going to lead off with that Manectric, that Mega Manectric, because usually Manectric does carry the Overheat and the Flamethrower, you know. So that is exactly what Saint is going to lead off with, so I knew that, so I didn't want to lead off with the Ferrothorn, instead I led off with the Nidoking. Now, usually they have HP Ice, but honestly, I'm not switching out. I don't care. I'm going to go for the Earth Power. He over-predicted and went for the Volt Switch, but no, even the HP Ice coming from Mega Manectric won't really do too much to Nidoking. Well, it'll do like maybe like 60, 65, but yeah. Now my opponent sends out the Tyranitar, and I know for a fact Tyranitar can live one Earth Power in the storm. Tyranitar is really damn beefy. I have to get out of here. Expecting the Earthquake now. Earthquake will one-shot Nidoking, but it will do nothing to Braviary. After I get buffeted by Sandstorm, I'm gonna go for the Superpower 4 times. So 2 easy kills back to back. That's pretty freaking sweet. Down goes the Tyranitar, but Sandstorm is still up. Sandstorm can be quite problematic, but I have nothing I can really do about it. Now the Dusnkoir decides to show up, expecting like a Will-O-Wisp or a Toxic. I'm stuck onto Superpower because of Choice Scarf, so I'm gonna go into Clefable to absorb any status, and he does go pretty Toxic. I am Toxiced, but thanks to Magic Guard, this Toxic and the Sandstorm will not hurt Clefable. I love using Magic Guard users such as Clefable. And what's really funny is, this specific team I have 2 Magic Guard users. I have the Clefable and the Reuniclus. I could have actually switched out to Reuniclus, but you know, Reuniclus doesn't do too well against Ghost type, so he does go for that Hex. It does get that boost because I am poisoned. Hex damage is doubled if I am suffering from any status, you know. I do go for that Life Orb Moonblast, and actually does quite a good amount, but here he does go for a second Hex, and I'm like, oh shit, I better heal myself. But before I do that, he has Shadow Sneak, so this is a mixed Dusnkoir, and it's actually pretty freaking scary. I live with like 6 HP, I grabbed all of that AP left, so... Now, I'm not sure my opponent wants to switch out. You know, this Dusnkoir is pretty much gone for good, so I could have just went for the Flamethrower. It'll kill the Dusnkoir, and not to mention, it'll pretty much kill his Steel types. He does have the Scizor and the Ferrothorn, which both are 4 times weak to Flamethrower, but, you know, I wasn't sure if he was going to switch out, honestly. He could have just easily just stayed in with the Dusnkoir and just let him die, but he did switch out. I do outspeed the Ferrothorn anyway, so I just, you know, decided, you know, why the hell not, I'm just going to go for the Flamethrower. And, he makes a double switch here, I'm not really sure why. This Scizor will not appreciate a Flamethrower, it'll easily one-shot, you know, either this Scizor or that Ferrothorn, so, yeah. Now comes the Dusnkoir. The only thing he can really do to me is go for that Shadow Sneak. He could go for that Pain Split, but I have no reason not to attack him. I'm gonna finish off this Dusnkoir, so Clefable doing all kinds of work in this battle. Got a little mini sweep going on with that Clefable, so he has 2 Pokemon left, that Ferrothorn and this Feraligatr, I believe, and obviously the Ferrothorn does not want to come out, so best bet is that Feraligatr. I was not expecting Aqua Tail, I was actually expecting Waterfall, but it actually, you know, turns in favor. He does not miss, and it does quite a good amount, but now I decided to go for the Soft Boiled. You know, never know when he's gonna get a critical, or he could actually start setting up some Dragon Dances, or even, you know, Swords Dance, but turns out he's doing neither of those, and he keeps using Aqua Tail, but at that point, he has realized and accepted defeat, but yeah, still a quick and fresh and, you know, swift battle, so thank you, Saint, for fighting me once again, and thank you, viewers. If you guys like this battle, be sure to leave that like it for Clefable, and make sure to comment and subscribe. Thanks for watching, guys.